individual, which you will soon learn, and far more they connect.
Good morning, everyone. I know it's very cold, and we want to do this quick. Let me first begin by showing my expression of gratitude to the Bronx Borough President, Mr. Ruben Diaz, for setting up this council, and also to Madame Aurora Green, under whose guardians and stewardship this council has been set up. Let me introduce quickly the coordinator of the council, Mr. Ruben, and the Secretary General, Stephanie Arthur, and my co-chair, Mr. Lacron Olumide. We're here today. This gathering, the relevance of this gathering is not just the historic making of it. It's the renewed sense of hope and security that it gives the African community in the Bronx. Many have had the vision to set up this kind of a council, but only a few have had the courage. And this is why we want to thank the Bronx Borough President and Madame Aurora Green for setting up this council. And we want to reach out to the African community in the Bronx to see this council as a resource-based council, that even though we will serve the pleasure of the Bronx Borough President office, we will also represent the views and aspirations of the Bronx community, African Bronx community. So, with not much to be said, with God's grace upon us and our eyes fixed on the horizon, we look forward to a successful council. Thank you very much. We have our elders here. You know, in Africa, when you have the elders, you always have to give 1 minute. But before that, I just want to say to the Bronx, we African in the Bronx will always work hard to be part of this great Bronx and to be part of this great community to build a great society in the Bronx through New York. And this council, in the same time, it is a good opportunity for us, but at the same time, it is something we have to be able to take up and show how much we as a people, when we're coming together, great things can coming from. So thank you, and I introduce Sekiruai, our chairperson, president of African Congress, and who represent all us here. Thank you.
For purposes of full disclosure, you heard the Bronx Borough President say during the Amadou Diallo case he had some friends, and that friend was me that he was referring to. So thank you all very, very much. And you know, this is very easy. There are leaders and there are followers, and there are trailblazers and those who watch. This guy, my friend, is not only a leader, but he has made history in this country today. All I'm here to tell him that the 3.5 million Africans throughout this country owe you a debt of gratitude, and our 800 million people on the continent will continue to pray for this borough and to say to you, we will join in partnership with you now and forever. Your place is in the White House, my friend. God bless you.
You're my friend, don't get me in trouble here. Well, again, there's been a long tradition of and a relationship between myself and the Bronx community at large and the African community. Some of it has been during trying times when, the Diallo incident happened. The Bronx community at large was there to comfort the Diallo parents and the Diallo family and the African community. When there was a fire at the mosque a couple of months ago, we all came together. A couple of years back, when there was a fire that took away our young children and the whole family, devastated a couple of families, the Bronx community was there. And then there's been some good things that we can be proud of. Since I've become the borough president, under the leadership of the deputy borough president, who has been screening
applicants to the community boards. We've seen an increase in the amount of representation of Africans on the community boards, and this is the way that we're going to continue to move forward. So, Sadiq, you say thank you to me. I want to say thank you to you, and thank you to each and every single one of you who,
Thank you.
especially the future here. Look at the African generation, the future who's here to stay. You can all be doing something else with your time, but what it shows today is that you really believe in the Bronx, that you really believe in the future of this borough, and that you're committed to contribute on many different levels, socially, traditionally, economically, in terms of education, to this borough. And for that, I want to thank you, because it makes my job as a borough president easier. So thank you all. Any questions? Okay, we're cool. Thank you. Have a nice day. Happy New Year.
Thank you.